It's all happening during our Home and Garden event May 6th through the 9th at hsn.com and all day May 7th on HSN.
Welcome back to hour number 2. I have so much fun doing this show with you, Alyce.
Thank you, Cinderella.
Even though she tells me what to do when I do it.
I think being the evil character, bossy character, kind of comes naturally.
It kind of works for you.
Where that came from. Sorry, Mom.
We left the set. She's like, you missed a spot. Like, I'm on to the drains. I've got toilets to clean next.
Which she does. She's going to be cleaning toilets. Well, I will be presenting one of the most iconic products of our time.
Yes, you will. And really, she is the one to present this because she is super passionate about an iPad. You've taught me a lot about how to use my iPad.
Well, which of course my daughter taught me how to use my iPad. But you know what? That's the thing about an iPad is you really don't even have to be taught because it will teach you.
It's very true.
It will show you how to use it. It's so amazing.
And there's nowhere else you're going to get a discount and flex pay on iPads except for here at HSN.
We have a new smart deal. You've got to see it to believe it.
Yep.
So if you've been coveting an iPad, we're going to make that happen. And of course, when it comes to something, I packed my Coras and took it with me to Hawaii.
I'm so glad to hear it.
Because you know what, your sun, the sun is so strong there. Oof. I kept moisturizing and moisturizing, but that body butter, every one of their products is so amazing.
And I know it's incredibly popular. In fact, I think we broke the system during our presentation last hour. We got so busy. So I think we're somewhere around 20,000 or so spoken for. And if you are interested, there is a brand new scent today that we're offering. That fragrance is that Lilac Hyacinth. It's gorgeous. And mint tea is back in stock by your requests, and it's been a long time. Plus we have 3 of your favorites, the coconut guava, we've got the cashmere rose, and a Mediterranean vanilla. But the price of that jumbo Elastismooth is what you're getting for the entire 4-piece set. So basically 3 full-size products for free with free shipping as well today.
Absolutely, so do not forget to order that. I will have the iPad coming up in a few minutes, but we're gonna start with toilet cleaning because there's just nobody like Professor Amos when it comes. You know what? I mean, say what you will. Even I love this product. I mean, it's just so, it works.
It does. And the truth is, we did have a problem with one of the toilets on the boat. So this is kind of a current subject with us. What we're going to talk about right now is something that I've got on auto ship. I'm never without my Superfast. And you know, during the summer months, we can't ship the liquid version because it gets too hot. But it's really appropriate because we get to do this in the Superfast Max, and this is that for any of your septic systems, for any of your drains, whether it's the kitchen or the bathroom sink or laundry sinks. We just did a little bath to Lucy the other day in my shower, and all the hair was left behind, and I took this to the drain and poured it down just in case, because I don't want anything building up in those drains. Showers and tubs, it's safe on all of those things, but what's really great is that this is here not only and available for you because you'll never know when it's gonna happen to you. You always wanna have this in your backup arsenal or in your laundry room or under the sinks, because it does happen, and it seems like it's always on at the most untimely opportunities, like a holiday or a weekend or Friday night. So Superfast Max, this is really wonderful. Superfast is the key, and this concentrated drain powder replaces the liquid version, again, for the hot summer months. It does the same thing, it just happens to be even a better value, $27.95. That's our sale price on this. It's on 5 Flex. You can get this delivered and then try it on that drain that doesn't seem to like drain clean, or it's slow and sluggish. You know what, get to it before it gets even worse. That's why I use this as more of even a maintenance in between problems. We're gonna be talking about the most important thing, because some of the plugs or clogs that we have in our drains are really with the grease that builds up, the oil that gets trapped in that trap, I guess it's called, but hair is really a culprit. That's why a lot of salon owners and barbers and things like that use this product on their drains to keep everything flowing freely. We've got the professor's handsome son joining us today. Amos, welcome. Good to see you this morning. There you go.
Good morning, Callie. Good to be with you. Good to be with you. Good to be with you. This is so good. Super Fast Max has an accelerated formula. And if you love the Super Fast liquid form, this is much stronger. It makes so many more applications. You get up to 24 applications. Now look, Super Fast turns your hair into foam. It turns your food into foam. All the grease and oils in your drain line turn into foam. We call that saponify. That's the dynamic way that it works, turning everything in a drain into foam. Callie, all you have to do is wait 10 minutes and run hot water for 5 minutes, and you'll have a squeaky clean drain line. Unlike the consumer products that you see at the store all the time, you know, when we're in a panic state of mind and you have a clog at home, you may run out to your home store and your depot and grab a bottle of cleaner opener that looks like this. Well, products like these are highly corrosive. When you're using a product like this, you're doing more damage than good. Let me explain. They tell you to pour half that bottle down the drain line. Well, these chemicals, they trickle right past the clog, and they end up down here at that curve unit. You see, that curve unit is designed to hold fluids to keep odors from coming back up and permeating through your house, but the chemicals are sitting there and are building heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yikes.
That's too hot for your drain lines. It's not made to get that hot. So what I want to do is we're going to leave that sit for about a minute and come right back, but don't wink, you're going to miss it. Remember, Super Fast Max has an accelerated formula, so it works on contact to break down last week's food, last month's food, even last year's food that's hardened and solidified in your drain line.
Wow.
And you see it's been 10 seconds or less. That's all you need for it to go to work. It's about 10 seconds, and it's breaking down last month's food, last year's food, and so on and so forth. My dad told me, Callie, said, work smarter, not harder. So
That's
let
right.
the product do the work so you don't have to.
That's exactly
no need
right.
to grab that plunger or that snake and put the wear and tear in there. Just let it sit.
And you know, the truth is, I mean, having to bring a plumber in is a costly endeavor, and it happens occasionally if you've not been paying attention to your drains and to your pipes. This is a way to not only, and this isn't just like 1 or 2 doses, this is a lot of product. A little goes a long way. This is a 12-ounce powder formulation. So you do a scoop. This is the scoop. So you've got lots and lots of applications here to take care of, again, laundry sinks or bathroom sinks or shower drains. But I also would recommend, this is the maintenance that I do. If I'm going out of town or I'm leaving for the weekend, I'll do the maintenance. This is something I just kind of let sit in my drains as long as I can. Every once in a while, I do it a couple of times a year. This is another option, 79912. Fast PM, and this is what I would suggest having always at the ready. Don't stress. When you know a drain is gonna get clogged, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. We put grease down our drains, we throw food down the drain. Sometimes you don't push the garbage disposal long enough and it just sits there and it starts congealing. This goes to town fast. Look at this.
It goes work fast. Now, like you were just saying, Callie, you get the 24 applications with the Super Fast Max. And when you're done opening and cleaning your drain line, then you can use that Fast PM. And just to let you know, that Fast PM, it's specifically designed to clean your garbage disposal, your dishwasher, and your laundry machine. Any kind of machine you have at home, that's what the Fast PM is for. It's preventative maintenance. It opens and cleans those drain lines on your machines. All you have to do is run hot water for about 5 minutes. Look at that, squeaky clean drain lines. Everything in there has been suspended free from the inside of the drain line. You run the water, and inevitably, like you said, it passes right through. Now let's dive right into this. Callie, the dirtiest place in your whole house. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch. That's what's in the drain line of your kitchen sink. So you don't need to wait till there's a clog. You can use Super Fast Max to prevent those clogs. So have it on the ready. You get 24 applications. I mean, this stuff really works. You can look at the reviews and see what these people are saying. These lovely people that use it for the clog drains, or just maybe it's the stink in the sink. You know, those drain gases and drain odors, it breaks it down. Now, like you were just saying, hair is the #1 culprit to your clogs at home. Every clog consists of some hair. So I want to show you a time-lapse video because it takes 10 minutes for pet hair, human hair, fuzz, lint, or even fur to turn into foam and saponify. And it works just like that in 10 minutes. Because here's the deal. If you don't do that, the inside of your drain line, they're coated coated with fats, oils, and greases. You wash your dog or your cat one time, and all that hair goes down there and just builds and builds and builds a nest until your drain lines are completely choked out and nothing can get through there. So do the maintenance, clean your drain lines with Superfast Max, and then use the Fast PM to keep it open and clean too, preventing those drain gases and drain odors. Now, there's no drain lines too big or too small, so use Superfast even if you have a clog on those big 6-inch drains, the ones down in your basement, maybe the garage floor drain. Test tube number 2, watch this, Callie. I'm pouring the whole bottle in there. Let's see if anything happens in test tube number 2. I got to point this out. Test tube number 2, look at the chemicals sitting in there. They linger, they lurk right down at the bottom of your drain lines, and they're sitting there building heat of 160 degrees, just heating up the pipes. They can crack your drain lines because they're not made to get that hot. Now, over here, there's no heat index. No heat index. It's breaking things down instead of expanding the matter. Nothing's going to come back up into your bathroom sink. Nothing's going to come back up into the bathroom tub and so on and so forth. So do it the professional way. You see, Superfast Max it's a proprietary formula. Major facilities use it. The hotels, the motels, the Holiday Inn, say what? But they use it to break down and clean those drain lines and keep those drain gases and keep those drain odors from coming back up and permeating through your building or your house. So use this proprietary formula. It's safe. It's safe on any kind of drain lines at home. So let's get into that. Galvanized steel, cast iron, PVC, those old terracotta clay pipes, those are the ones that run from under your house out to the sidewalk. Safe there too. But if you have a septic tank at home, maybe, I know, Callie, you have a boat. If you have a boat tank, yes, you can use it in the boat tank, the RV tank. You can use it in a septic tank. Products like these right here, you cannot use this in a boat tank. You cannot use this in an RV tank. You can't use that in your septic tank. You know what this would do to that tank? You'd be in the thousands of dollars worth of damage.
It's so true. I mean, I thank you for going through the long list of the pipes that this is safe on, because it really does make a difference to know that you can have it ready. I don't know if you heard this, but there's 24 doses here. I'm gonna call it a dose. That's like $1 each time you might need to pour some of this, and it's hot water activated. So this powder, again, I'm gonna just show you, the formulation isn't the liquid. I mean, that's another bestseller, and I'm on auto ship for it. But this is something that's a powder that you pour down any of your sinks, any drain that you heard. It's safe on any type of drain, and then let the hot water just flow. And it will literally, wow, you just feel so much better. I do this on a regular basis. I've learned my lesson the hard way, Amos, by only dealing with it when there was a big issue. Now, I use my Superfast on kind of a regular basis. I do it like maybe once a month just to keep things moving and flowing so I don't end up with that plumber phone call, in a panic, because things are really backed up at that point. So I hope you guys can give it a try. Look at all the doses you get, all the applications. That's like $1 per, especially today while it's on sale, and today it is on 5 Flex. Do you know that you're only paying, what is today? $5.59. This is on its way. You want this. It's a small price to pay for something that is inevitable. It really is inevitable. Like I said, we gave Lucy a bath the other day in the shower, and after we got done, there was black fur everywhere. But you know what? I picked up the obvious, but I realized so much still went down the drain. I just took my Superfast. I have the liquid version at home on auto ship, and I know it's just gonna flow freely. So this is a feel-good moment. You're spending a little to save a lot down the road. So let's get back to some more demos, Amos, because this one is so fast. I mean, we're seeing is believing. Watch this.
I can't tell you how many times, if you don't have Superfast at home, that you're going to run into a situation, whether it's the stink in the sink, or whether you got a slow running drain line, or maybe it's in the children's bathroom. Like my kids, they have their own bathroom, and I don't have eyes in the back of my head, so I can't always see what they're doing in there. Right. But yes, my son clogged the sink. My son clogged the bathroom. What are you doing? Listen, every time he does it, I use our Superfast Max. It gets the job done effectively. I'm not worried about the chemicals. I don't have to ventilate. I don't have to open the windows. I don't have to wear gloves and a mask when I use ours. Now, right back to test tube number 2. Callie, nothing happened. And yes, it smells so bad. I'm going to go right over top of that. This is something they tell you never to do. On the back of that red bottle or that gray bottle, they say don't mix chemicals. You could have a chemical reaction. It could be bad. Superfast Max, it doesn't have the acid, it doesn't have the ammonia, so you're not going to have the chemical reaction like what these guys are talking about with mixing. You can go right over top of those chemicals or that standing water, because remember, Callie, when you have a clog at home, you might be standing in somebody else's bath water, or your sink might be filled up. We have a perfect consistency in here. It's so good. It gets through the standing water and it gets down to that clog. And with that accelerated formula, it works on contact. You don't wait 60 minutes. You don't wait 30 minutes. All you have to do is let the product do the work. Like my dad said, work smarter, not harder. Let the product do the work. And now you come back with, turn on the water. Now let me explain what's happening. Everything's been suspended free from the inside of the drain line. It's been broken down. All you do is run the hot water and inevitably everything passes right through there, leaving your drain line squeaky clean. And if you guys are watching from Facebook right now, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button. You'll love this. It works so good.
Well, I mean, just seeing that drain flow freely, gosh, that feels so good. And again, this is hot water activated. 24 applications in this. This is crazy because we sell this at $43 on a normal basis, and it sells itself because once you get a bottle and you see how well it works, you want it on a regular basis. Well, you're watching at a time where it is on sale and a time you need it. You know, whether it's spring, summer, winter, or fall, look at this. From the sinks in every pedestal, all to think about, the toothpaste and all the stuff that you throw down the drain, hair inevitably ends up in there too. So imagine toothpaste combined with hair. No, I mean, about the nest and, you know, that you're creating, the blockage that you're developing. On all those pipes, it's safe. Go through that again if you don't mind, Amos.
Okay, Callie, so what it's safe on your galvanized steel pipes. It's safe on your PVC pipes. That's to represent that maybe the air conditioning plumbing, your copper pipes. Remember, it's safe on those septic tanks and septic systems as well. So yes, you can use it on any application for any plumbing application. You'll love the way Superfast Max opens and cleans your drain lines. It works so good.
Well, I'm so appreciative of you joining us today, Amos. There is a reason to dance and celebrate after seeing all those drains flow freely. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. We'll see you soon, I hope.
That sounds good, Callie. I'll talk to you soon.
Sounds great. All right, guys, 500-523. That's the item number. If you want to get a couple of these while they're on sale, you will feel good about having these as a backup. Maybe keep one under each sink or in the kitchen. I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite products. It saved me many times. 500-523. We're going to totally switch gears, though. We're going to talk about some pampering moments ahead with our finished flawless of our pedicure system coming up next.
Sit back.
Let's do it.
Relax. And enjoy the thrill of finding something new.
It could sell out right now.
Join Colleen Lopez as she shares new favorites and top finds you'll love. Shopping with Colleen's today at 12 p.m. Eastern. Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
When was the last time you had a pedicure? I know I haven't been to a salon for over a year for a pedicure, and you can tell it. If you look at my feet, my toes, we have something super special for you to truly enjoy a few moments of pampering yourself and doing something that, you know, is part of our general hygiene and self-care. It is the Finishing Touch Flawless Pedi System. At under 20 bucks. And it's also on 5 Flex today, $4, it's yours. You're getting 2 of those incredible rollers. One is a more coarse, one is more fine, to really, you know what, softly and gently and comfortably take care of all those calluses, the dry skin, the rough areas on your feet. It's painless and it's instant. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be you'll probably feel like you lost 5 pounds the minute you use this. And you can use it on yourself, your partner. It's just a real treat for your feet. And if you want to read some really impressive reviews, this is a customer pick. It feels good to do this at home, and you've got it, you own it, it's rechargeable. It comes with the cable, so you don't have to ever think about a battery. You can take this anywhere, maybe to the backyard, maybe to the park, maybe to the beach, but just to get rid of all that dry skin, the calluses that build up, I mean, even around the toes. We're gonna get down to it. We've got some visuals to share with you. Stella Riches is joining us to talk through this really awesome system. Hi, Stella.
Hi, I heard you say, Callie, you haven't been to a spa or salon in over a year. So we can't let you get the nickname Callous Callie, right? We've got to take care of your feet. And you know what? This is pampering with Mother's Day around the corner. What an awesome gift idea for everybody. And you mentioned the backyard. The very first time I got the sample of this, and I thought, oh, okay, I take pretty good care of my feet, right? So I go in the backyard, Callie, I'm telling you the truth because you know I always do. I sat there and I did my heels and I'm like, oh my gosh, there was such a snowstorm. I could not believe it. There is no way that this wouldn't have been a customer pick on HSN when I saw what I got. And I know that some people even have it worse than I have. Look what happens after just one use. Oh, this one's 3 uses, but wow, I could have built a snowman, Callie. I'm telling you.
I mean, look at the difference here.
Look.
That's one time. You know, and it reminds me of if you do go to a nail salon and they come after you with one of those cheese graters and you're like, don't ever use those. They're so not good for your feet long term. They'll just create more of a problem. That's my personal opinion. I'm sure you would agree,
True.
Stella, because this is gentler.
I do.
I mean, watch this. And there's a low and a high speed. Look at the roll. I can't wait to do this. During the break, I'm gonna actually take this. Do you have to soften your feet? Should you put lotion on ahead of time, or can you use this on dry feet?
Girl, take the rugged, honest truth. Like, don't even do moisturizer, just take on your biggest challenge. And I've got to tell you, well, look at Andrea, right? She's gorgeous, everything's beautiful, and then you look down at her feet and you go, woo! Right? I mean, we had her put a black towel down because there is no way people are going to believe. Look, wait, and even look at the tool. Look, oh my gosh. This is like, oh my gosh. I'm even without words, right? No wonder it's a customer pick. Think of Mom for Mother's Day. Hey, Andrea, we're going to have to dig you out of the snowstorm there, girl, but good job.
You know, I know it's gross, but it's the reality for all of us. I mean, we've been in shoes for the winter. Some of us just haven't been taking care of our feet like we did before all of this happened. I hope you can do this. I mean, why not? It's so inexpensive, and you own it. You can do it anytime, morning, noon, and night. It takes a few seconds. That's the area for me. That big toe. Like, I don't know what happened, but I'm like, it's really dry. And the longer you wait, Stella, the worse it gets. So this is one of those things.
Gosh. Do
it now. Wow, that looks like it feels so good. And look at how pretty her feet are afterwards.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's after one use that you just see incredible, right? And so if you're trying to put lotions on top of calluses and big crusty feet, forget it. Let me show you something, because you get 2 heads. Look how easy this is, okay? And I'm doing it backwards and half blind, okay? But look, you just put this in. It's true. And then you push down and click. You'll hear the click, right? And then you're good to go. You have a light, so it's quick and simple. And this is, look at the long handle on this, because you're going to be able to do both feet. Like, you don't have to be really like clever. Normally, one hand or one foot gets the good work because you're right-handed or you're left-handed. This, you can work with the different speeds easily on either foot, and you don't have to do any fancy maneuvering, right? Here's the other thing, that callus you're talking about on the side of the big toe, so common because as women, we wear these beautiful, horrible shoes. And eventually, over time, they're just too cute. They always say no pain, no gain, right? So you want to go ahead and take care of that, because honestly, it looks better, but it feels better.
Yeah, it does.
And that's the key.
It's so true. And I love that you were showing on the side of the screen that you're getting both roller heads. The coarse one used for the difficult calluses that are getting pretty bad and deep, and then sand it or just buff it and polish it with that fine roller. You're getting both of them. This is what the system looks like if you're just tuning in. It's the flawless pedi. And you know what? It feels, I mean, sandal season is here. You're just gonna love to be able to show off your feet a little bit, not to mention how much more comfortable your skin is. If you wanna, use this with, put the Today Special lotion on your feet after this, because your feet are gonna be, oh, they just feel better. Look at the dryness, because, it's a reality. It's okay, it happens. And don't forget, you can do this on your guys too, or they can do it for you.
Oh, please
right?
do. Oh, please do. And here's the other thing, right? Like, do the cotton test. If you put a little cotton ball on your heel and stuff sticks, or maybe you're scratching on your sheets, it's time. Oh, it's so past time. It's so past time. You need to get this today because it's easy and it's from Flawless, and we're the leaders in the industry for beauty devices. This is one, Callie, that when I saw it the very first time, I was so charged up. Oh, I'm like, oh my gosh, no batteries. You can just recharge this. It actually makes my feet look like little baby feet. How babies have kissable feet? Not so much when we get older, right?
No, not so much at all. And everybody has calluses in different areas from the shoes that you're wearing, and maybe they're just ill-fitting, or it's just that your feet change. I guess, they change. And maybe that's why we develop calluses in random places as we get older. But here's the update. Over 10,000 are now spoken for. We are down to our final couple thousand. This is like such the slam dunk gift, a $20 gift. Whether you give it to mom or to grandma, or you put in, somebody suggested on HSN, put it in a pedicure basket if you're giving a gift, maybe to a bride or your bridesmaids, and maybe you all do it together. I mean, a $20 gift is a hard thing to come by, especially one that you're gonna love to use. And the difference on your feet is amazing. If you've got dryness, it's normal. It's normal, but this is gonna help get all that dry skin, that really difficult calloused skin. Really, it's gonna do the trick for you. And I love that we're doing this on 5 Flex today. It's only $4.
I can't even believe that.
I agree. It's an amazing buy. With a clock on the screen, Stella, if somebody's just tuning in, let's go through it. Not that we really need to go into detail, because seeing is believing. Look at that, one use later.
Yeah. That's amazing, okay? And also doing it live to show you Andrea. I mean, the girl, we're going to have to dig her out of a snowstorm because she's just going to have the most beautiful feet ever. But we did it on a black towel to show you. Calluses, whether it's your hands or your feet. Think about your heels. Think about how much better your moisturizer is going to work. Look at the long handle, so you don't have to bend over if that's a problem. Pregnant ladies love this. You got the big belly and you can't reach your feet, right? Or maybe you're a barefoot goddess, and then all of a sudden you look down and go, wow, what's happening there, right? So, I mean, fix it now, immediately. And the reason why is because Finishing Touch, the leaders in the industry, has come up with an incredible tool. It's a customer pick for a reason. It's got the light so you can see what you're doing, feel the power, and you know what? I don't care how bad your feet and your heels are or how challenging your calluses could be. This is going to do the trick for you. Real quick,
I was just going to ask you to show us how to change out that roller again.
Well, look, I'm doing it blind, but look at here. Click. Okay, I didn't have to see it. I just heard it. It clicked. Okay, and then there you go. So you can really get the stuff that's crazy with the heavy grit. And it doesn't hurt. It feels good. Look at Andrea. She is not at all pink or red. Just all that stuff's coming off. And then smooth it out with the very fine grit. Yeah. And then use your favorite moisturizer, and you're going to have kissable baby feet. Baby feet.
Wonderful product. Great customer pick. 751641 is the item number. Wow, the snow is still falling over there. This is the way to change out the roller. This is for you, Marie, on Facebook. There's a little button right here at the top. You just push that down, and that roller comes out just like that. And you can pop a new one in. Of course, fine, they're both included. A huge thanks to you, Stella, for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So great to be with you, Callie. And yeah, get in on this, guys. You'll be really happy you did. And it is amazing.
Have a wonderful Mother's Day if I don't talk to you before then. Oh, love to you. So I wanted to let you all know, please continue ordering, but also HSN is giving you something special, which is an online-only secret sale. All you need to know is the secret phrase for the day, and today, the phrase is extra amazing. So you can treat yourself to 40% off top picks. There's a mixed assortment of amazing products to go through. So if you go to hsn.com, type in the words extra amazing right there in the search bar to reveal today's secret sale. The sales are good for a limited time, so you'll want to act quickly and check in periodically to see what's there. Well, I'm gonna take a little breather. Alyce is gonna take it from here. Girl, after steam cleaning and dealing with, clogged toilets, I think it's time for a little personal pampering.
Absolutely, and I'm going to pamper you, me, because if you can just let Adriana know that this is what I want for Mother's Day, this is exactly what I want, what I'm holding in my hand. One of the most iconic brands when it comes to any kind of sound, because these are Beats. And I know if you're looking at the price, you're going, what are you talking about? How can you possibly get Beats at $59.99? And not only that, because we're doing everything on 5 flex payments, you can get your wireless Beats earphones and the case home for on your credit card today. $12, and not just that, free shipping and handling. We're not only gonna give you one of the most coveted set of earphones in the entire world, not just this country, in the world when it comes to Beats, but in addition to that, we're gonna give you all kinds of extras too included that nobody else is gonna give you. So let me go through the color choices. We actually have a total of, I think, something like 15 color choices. Go to hsn.com and we will show you those, but let me show you what I have right in front of me so you can see what these look like and how easy they are to use. Okay, so right here in the front, what you're looking at, that's gonna be your black choice. We also have it available if you want in some color. That's gonna be your yellow. Also available in your blue. And then this is going to be the black with the silver case. So those are our choices that we have available for you, but we do have others on hsn.com. And in fact, I can show you there. So what you're gonna do is you're going to order the color of your headphone and the color of the case that you would like to go with it, okay? $59.99 your price, 5 flex payments, again, $12 with free shipping and handling. I'm gonna welcome in Bill Duggan. Bill, here's my story. I get on a plane a week ago, fly 10 hours to get to Hawaii. On the new planes, if you got an iPhone, you have to have Bluetooth headphones, okay?
Right.
And I did not pack mine. And let me tell you, I was so aggravated, not to mention bored, 10 hours with no entertainment whatsoever. These things solve everything, but Beats under $60, what?
Right, exactly. Last year in 2020, we had Beats on once at HSN. They used to always be available. They've gotten harder to find. Even in retail, it's hard to find the yellow, and it's hard to, actually no, it's hard to find the blue and that light gray. So you're tuning in at the right time because this is our only show of today. So what has Beats done? They've given us this flex format. It wears comfortably around your neck. I'm wearing them right now so you can hear me because that's the audio quality of the phone call. I have a 12-hour battery life. I have my onboard controls right over here. And notice that magnetic clasp so they're not like flying around all over the place. And actually, Alyce, they're gonna complement your Connie Craig Carroll jewelry because you can still wear the beautiful earrings and your nice necklace. But more importantly, you're getting Beats audio. And when we remember Beats, we think of the big headphones, the ones that went over our ears and were really big and bulky and that were really expensive, like the $200-300 price point. This flex design has gotten everyone excited because we're getting that same Beats audio in this new footprint, but an affordable price. And another thing we haven't even talked about, what gives us that 12-hour battery life and some of these extra technological features, they're owned by Apple. So we're getting Apple technology, Beats audio, and you also have to realize it doesn't just play with Apple products. This plays with anything via Bluetooth. So if you're thinking of the graduate, or like you said, Mother's Day or Father's Day, you don't have to worry what kind of phone they have, Android or Apple, tablet, computer, television. These will work. They are customizable. They are precise in terms of the audio that we're going to hear is the way it was supposed to be heard. Oh, look at that. Listening together. That's new. And that is something that Apple was able to put in here. Because whether you're on any of these devices, if you have 2 pairs of these, maybe it's you and a spouse, or maybe you have another pair of AirPods or something, you can pair them together wirelessly. You just saw the new charging cable. This is actually very important. It charges via USB-C, which is a different connection, and more importantly, it's a faster connection, so it charges up faster. However, most of us don't have a USB-C brick at home, so we need to go out and buy an adapter. Guess what? HSN is including this adapter. This is about a $10 value, but I gotta tell you, it is priceless because without this, I can't even use my Flex Beats headphones. So the fact that we're including this in your gift or for a gift for yourself really lets you use it right away. Let me just get playing to some music. Because, I'm over here, I'm listening to my music. I'm, getting the calluses off my feet. I'm cleaning the drains. I'm running around the house. And I'm bothering people because this music is filling the room. These are connected, but you notice it hasn't quieted down yet because I haven't broken the connection here. As soon as I break it, because I want to listen to my music or my podcast, it pairs. So it's more efficient in terms of keeping that battery. It's more efficient in terms of not losing my place in a song, the movie, the classroom, and then I can put it back together. It's going to pause the song. It's going to hang up the phone call. So as I wear these around the house all day long, and by the way, so comfortable, not going to tangle, they're not rigid. You get customizable ear tips, 4 different sizes, not just 3. And we're giving you a full year to XLive X to stream extra extra music and concerts and all that, and even 3 months to a workout. I just think about how if you're giving this to someone, you don't know what they like to listen to. You don't know what kind of device. I mean, think of that graduate going from 8th grade to high school. They grow so fast. What do you get them? They see Beats, you've spoiled them, but you're not breaking the bank. And that's what gets us excited about having these finally back in this new footprint. Hard to find in retail, I'm gonna tell you. So what we got is what we got. And remember, you pick that color of the headphones. It comes in 4 colors. We have all 4. We've dressed it up with that carrying case and then the accessories. And remember, most important, this adapter is included, which you wouldn't get anywhere else but HSN.
Only here because we really try to give you not just an incredible value, but a value that you can't find anywhere else. And we want to make it easy for you. We're going to make it easy for you to pay for these because on your credit card today, because we're kicking off May with some amazing deals. Everything today is on 5 flex payments, $12. So do a couple of sets of these. This is Mother's Day, this is Father's Day, this is any day, this is graduation day, this is wedding day, this is every day. You will love the quality. This is one of the biggest names, not just this country, this is one of the biggest names in sound in the world, but this is their most affordable set of earphones, completely wireless, most affordable, under $60. But to get them home for $12 with the free shipping and handling, do it today and do it now because these, last time we had them, flew out the door. This is your chance to do it. These are just back in stock, but they will not last long. So the color choices I have right in front of me, I'm gonna show you through them. Again, this is the Beats Flex that you're looking at, but this is gonna be your black and black choice, okay? So black on black. We also have it available in your yellow with the silver. This is gonna be your blue with the black. So you'll actually choose the color of your earphones as well as your case. And then we also have it available in your black with the silver, as well as over here, we have our most limited choice, which is the yellow with the rose gold. So as you can see already, over 640 of these have just been ordered. Guys, please do not miss this. This is Beats. This is some of the most incredible sound. And what you pay for just an average everyday set of wireless earphones when you can own one of the top brands in the world. I mean, Bill, absolutely don't miss it. I wish I'd had this yesterday because I just got back from Hawaii. I wish I'd had this on the plane. I'm so mad at myself that I didn't think to get them before I went on a trip. But I didn't know a lot of the airplanes now are kind of doing away with all of the plugins.
Right, the plugs are gone. The thing is, what also is, we don't even just need these for travel. We can use them every day to see how comfortable and malleable it is. I mean, whether you are just cleaning the kitchen and want to be connected or be away from your phone and not miss a phone call, all my controls are right here. And real quick on the Beats story, Beats was developed because we weren't hearing things the way we were supposed to. When they made movies and music and Zoom calls, we were straining to hear it through something like this, and it wasn't translating. So they developed the Beats line. That's why Apple bought them, because they're premium quality. But remember, Beats can be up to the $300 price point. These are so affordable, giftable, and more importantly, enjoyable.
You know, really, truly, when you invest in sound like this, you know, you expect it to be hundreds of dollars. And you can spend hundreds of dollars when you don't need to. This is Beats quality. There's a reason why truly what many consider to be the biggest technology company in the world, Apple, There's a reason why Apple bought Beats Technology, because they believe in the best, you're getting the best, without question. $59.99, 5 flex payments. Again, a great day to really take advantage of those 5 flex payments and the free shipping and handling. And of course, Apple owns Beats, but you can own Apple, because I have one of the most iconic products in the history of products that we are presenting. It's a pleasure, it's my honor to be able to offer you a product that will make such an incredible difference in your life. And not only will it make an incredible difference because you're able to access such incredible information, play such games, create music. You wanna make a movie, you can do it. You can do virtually anything on an iPad. And you know the best part of it is you'll do it because the iPad almost teaches you how to do it. It is so intuitive. It is truly one of the best products in the history of products, my personal favorite of all time. And we have it today with a brand new smart deal. I think this is the lowest price we have ever brought you on the newest version of the iPad. This isn't an old version that we've just brought back and discounted. This one is the newest version, and you're gonna be able to get it with everything you need, and I mean everything. Number one, we're gonna include a case for you. That case is gonna have a keyboard on the inside. In addition to that, you're gonna get a neoprene sleeve. You can see the keyboard right down there. Neoprene sleeve is gonna come with it, as well as that hard case that's gonna fit your keypad. And you're even getting your matching earphones as well. So everything included on a smart deal of $489.99. Free shipping, and today, again, we're doing 5 flex payments. However, hold the phone, because if you have the HSN credit card, you can finance this over 12 months. There's no interest on it. There's also no charge for our credit card if you haven't signed up. 12 months, $40.83 a month. And one of the best parts is you're getting your 32 gigabyte right here. So do this today, the color choices. So you start off choosing what color iPad you want. This is gonna be your space gray. This is gonna be your gold. And I know it's hard to see because we have a lot of glare in here. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take them right out of here, all right? And show them to you so you can actually see it. This is space gray. This is gonna be your gold right there. And then we also have it available in your silver as well. Start there, and then you pick your case. So the case choices are going to be right up here. We have it in navy. We also have it in black. In addition to that, we have it in the rose gold. This will be your silver. And we have red available. And Bill Duggan, you know this is one of my all-time favorite things to ever present. There's some things about this iPad that I love even more than an iPhone, because you still have that little button down here at the bottom, which makes all the difference in the world to me. I love having that button because the new phones don't have it. You also have the ability to plug in a headphone if you want to. This is awesome. But you know, when we talk about a product that changed the world, I'm holding it right here.
Well, actually, it's funny. Someone had made the comparison to the creation of the tablet was like the creation of the microwave. And it's like, where would we be without the microwave? And Alyce, actually, you poked a hole in that because you're like, the microwave only makes dinner. This does more than that, which is true, because you get it home now for summer vacation or for a school year. You're going to find yourself using it so different from year to year, primarily because it lasts, primarily because it has the power to do what you want it to do when you need it. It also does come with a full year of Apple TV+. So let's just quickly break down what you're getting in terms of the hardware. This is the 8th generation iPad. So what does that mean? It's their latest iPad in that 10.2-inch size screen. Finally over a 10-inch size screen. So that's great. And the reason why we call this out is there are other iPads even out there, but they're more expensive. And Alyce, you and I have shared those other bundles and configurations and iPads, and they are a little more expensive. And you know what? If you get Apple, it's worth it. That's where it gets exciting. But if this is a gift, if you are trying to make your dollar go a little further, realize you're not sacrificing, but you're getting the most affordable iPad out there, the 8th generation. So over a 10-inch size screen, Retina display, still a 10-hour battery life, finger touch ID, which Alyce is one of her favorites. But you also have to realize some of those more expensive tablets, they don't even have that home button. They don't have the white bezel anymore. They just have a black bezel. And, you know, that's personal choice. But if you like the white, this is the 8th generation one that you want to get. And the biggest advancement with the newer tablet is the processor and the chip that's on the inside. And unfortunately, I can't crack it open and show you how it works or show you the processor, but I can actually show you how it works. Because this is where the game changer comes into play. Because, you know, yes, we get on tablets, we get on our phones to order food and social media and all that, or maybe onto YouTube and we're flipping through and it's like, okay, I want to watch a show. More importantly, did you notice how quickly it pulled up that content? Did you know how vibrant this content is? Because remember, it's a retina display. Can you hear it? You sure can. So it's, whether it's a movie, whether it's music, whether it's a Zoom call, you're going to be able to hear it. But this is where it gets elevated. Because one, it's finally a larger screen. I have more workspace. So, you know, I'm watching you, Alyce, and maybe you said join us on social media. How many of us at home is like, oh, I'd love to, but I need another device. I need to get on my phone, and then I got to log in. Or you can just swipe up from the bottom here, and you have all your little buttons down here. You can customize it, your last used buttons. So I bring over my Facebook button, and it's just a drag and drop experience. It's not Control Shift Alt Delete. Hey kids, how does Grandma do this again? And now all of a sudden, I'm on Facebook while I'm watching Alyce. Or actually, check out this power. I'm actually watching Alyce and watching Alyce at the same time. I'm watching 2 videos.
That's crazy.
Double the Alyce.
Sorry about
double
that.
the fun. I know, I love it. Actually, oh, wait a second. I'm watching myself. And the funny thing is, are we going to use it like this all the time, Alyce? Not necessarily. But
I might.
there are times. Well, that's just it. We all use it different. And, you know, the student's going to use it different from the leisure person or the professional. But this just shows you when we need power to do more stuff. Like when your daughter, I love using that example, made you a video. She has that power and performance. And you have to remember, this is going to last you. Because this is what I love to show. I bought this in March of 2011. That's 10 years ago. It still works. It still turns on. I don't have the memory. I don't have, you know, the ease of use that I'm getting with this one. But the fact that this still works, I could easily regift it to my niece and nephew. I'd be the uncle of the year. I could give it to someone and they'd love it. But more importantly, it's going to keep working. So you think about it. It's an investment, but 10 years of use out of it? I mean, can you say that about pairs of shoes and some shirts? I mean, they get threadbare. This will last you. And that's another reason why shopping at HSN is important, because I want that clarity of the screen. The case itself even has a keyboard. So maybe I do need it for work. It's there. Maybe I don't need it for work. I can remove the keyboard. I don't need to travel with it all the time. So that's some of the fun stuff. But this is probably the most important thing HSN is including. There's 6 different apps and vouchers included. Most importantly, a full year to the Mac U, which is online video support. We all have questions. How can I make it sync with my phone or a new printer or router? There's videos to help you out with that. So that's really nice that that's included, because we don't always get to include that as well. But the biggest opportunity for most of us out there is this gives you, HSN gives you that 30-day return policy. Because if I pick this up at Apple, I have 14 days. And Alyce, I mean, I got stuff to do. You just got back from vacation. We have things to do. We don't always have that 14-day luxury to make sure this works. Make sure it works with the work stuff, the school stuff. So the fact that HSN gives you longer time, that is really awesome. Actually, one of my demos got ahead of myself. I just pulled up an Excel document. You know, Excel is a 4-letter word for the PC world or Word, but I'm now on an Apple device. Is it going to work? They do play well with each other. So if the office sends you an Excel document, it pulls it up. Notice the clarity, though, of this screen. That is that retina screen difference. And trust me, I'm looking at a boring spreadsheet. It's not something visual and impactful like amazing video. The video is going to look good. The text is going to be sharper. I like to say this retina display is built-in readers on your eye. So whether you're watching a movie, whether it's family photos, a video game, you're online shopping and you want to know what color the fabric is, or more importantly, what dinner is going to look like, it's going to be more true to life, which is great. But then it does come into the everyday practice of looking at our emails and looking at text, using our e-reader and all that. So really, you're just going to enjoy what you're getting today, because that's just it. It is the latest generation. And that's really where you're starting the summer off right.
And I think so many times in our lives that we can't really afford what many consider to be the best of the best, the top in its class. I can't afford, you know, some of those sports cars and you know, the luxury cars. I can't do that. I can afford this, and we're gonna make it even more affordable for you right here at HSN, because with our flex payment, you can split this up on any of your credit cards. It works out to be $98 a month. That's just 5 months you're paying for it. Then you're done. We're gonna send it right out to you though. But if you use our HSN credit card, 12 months you can finance this. 12 months, an entire year from now, you're making your last payment. You know what it is? $40.83. Amazing. okay? So amazing is this product, so amazing. So I just got back from Hawaii. I was there for a corporate event that my boyfriend was hosting over there, right? So he hires a professional photographer to come and shoot everything so that they can make a little movie at the end of it, right? So what do you think, Bill? They're shooting it on. He's shooting it on his iPad, and it was so cool because he's sitting there in between when he's taking breaks, editing down the movie that's going to be distributed to you know, a few hundred people. It's so incredible, the quality of what you're getting, the ease of use, the convenience, and then the amount of things you can do. It's not a world of opportunity, it's a galaxy. It is a universe. It is absolutely incredible. So I'm gonna go through the color choices again. These are the newest iPads. And let me tell you, over half of our quantity on our Smart Deal is already gone because this has been so crazy popular. So excited to bring you something you will use not every day, you will use it all day, every day. So come back here and we're gonna show you the color choices. Everybody's gonna get 32 gigabytes of memory, okay? Which is all I have, that's all I need. My daughter needed more because she's a student, but 32 gigabytes is plenty, okay? So the color choices, this is gonna be your space gray. I'm gonna show you the front too so you can see that's gonna be your black bezel. This is gonna be your rose. It looks almost like a rose gold to me, but you order it as just gold. It has the white bezel on it. This is, by the way, most limited. And then we also have it available in your silver, which also is going to feature the white bezel on it, okay? Important that you get that little button. You're gonna love having that little button because a lot of times with the new iPhones, and they don't have the button, so what can you not do? You can't do the fingerprint touch, okay? So they have to do the Face ID, but it doesn't recognize the mask, right? So this one is awesome having that button. You're gonna love that button. So after that, we're gonna give you everything you need and then some. You're going to get a keyboard and the case to put it in, all right? So you're gonna get that hard case as well as the keyboard. We're gonna give you lots of extras. Like I said, Mac U for 1 entire year, all your questions answered, plus some other apps as well. You're gonna get your soft neoprene carry case, and you're even gonna get your earphones on top of it. So all of that included. The color choices, after you choose the iPad color, you choose either the red, you can choose the silver, the rose gold. We also have it in navy blue and we have it in black. I mean, truly, when you think of all the things you can do, this is something that you will invest in and you will be so happy you have it. Bill, I don't remember the last time I walked over and went on a desktop because my life is here. As soon as I get home, my phone goes down because it's too little and these eyes cannot see anything anymore, okay? But this screen, right? This screen, and it's just so much easier to use than my traditional computer. I can't even remember the password on that thing anymore because I'm on here and I don't have to remember my password on this because all I do is just touch it.
And they're saying our computing experience is going to become more like a tablet experience because the power is there. That convenience is there. Because as you were saying, logging in is easier, but just even the boot up time is easier. Or as you were talking about, the screen is larger. Am I going to watch all my Apple TV Plus on a phone? No, I'd much rather enjoy it on a 10-inch size screen or even just ordering food or booking a flight. I want to remind everyone, you also get a full year of Apple TV Plus included. And you can see the difference right over here. See, aside from my ring light, but can you see the white bezel versus the black bezel? So that's a great choice because those more expensive iPads only come in the black. So if you do like that white, it's great. One thing I want to remind everyone though about this 8th generation, it is their most economical. And think of it this way. HSN, we have a lot of different tablets, right? Different names, different brands, different price points. The number one at HSN is an Apple iPad because HSN does make it affordable to get it home. And if you're an Apple user, you get it. Maybe you've needed a second screen for the kids. If you're new to Apple, we give you more time to really try it out. And I love how you were talking about Hawaii. And I was going over here and I was like, I know I've been to Hawaii, this and that. And just notice how Apple even helps you arrange your photos. So by people, facial recognition, even by place. So here's Florida. Here's all my Florida photos. Here's all my California photos out here. If I go way out, oh, LA and San Francisco. Wait, where's Hawaii? Oh, there we go. Boom. It found my one Hawaii photo, my favorite of my niece and nephew. And the thing is, you think of it this way, if you needed to go find a photo, How hard can it be? What device is it on? Apple makes that process even easier.
Yeah.
And the cool part about the technology, it's not intimidating, it's very empowering. And I was just sharing this example when we launched it yesterday. You know, I've been working on my taxes. I bring out that software once a year. And, you know, I have to spend a half a day just re-educating myself. Where are the reports? How do I make changes? Because I don't use it all the time. I use this all the time. So all of a sudden, I'm learning new tricks every day, which, by the way, if you want some extra help, look for this little light bulb icon. Gives you little tips and tricks. And remember, even though I'm using this for work, I'm going to come over here and see, I need to use this as word processing. I can come over to my screen. I need to do some typing. Even though it's a larger screen, I'm sharing it with this digital keyboard. But this digital keyboard does have a built-in microphone, so I don't have to do any typing, and I can use really big words that I don't even know how to spell because Apple will spell it correctly! Exclamation point. But even then, I have to share that screen. Can you relate, Alice? Or are you a good speller? See, I'm not a good speller.
No, and my friend Rich, oh my gosh. He's like, how do you spell luau? I'm like...
You know how I spell it? You go down here, luau. Perfect. True.
Oh my
I do it
gosh.
on my phone too.
This is such a brilliant, this is your moment right here, right now, to change your life. And I am not kidding. This is my personal all-time favorite piece of technology that I've ever offered in my life. It is a product that will change your life because it makes your life so much easier. And Bill and I tell the same story. My mom wanted a tablet. I bought her a tablet, and I kind of cheaped out because I thought, well, she's not going to use it that much, and, you know, whatever. So, you know, I spent a couple, maybe couple $100 on it, right? No, she couldn't figure it out. And so I'm like, Mom, let me show you how to do it. I couldn't figure it out. And then you get it. And then you go, you know what? It's worth it. But this is our most affordable. And let us finance this for you. Please just put it on our HSN credit card. It makes so much sense. 12 months. $40, 83 cents a month. There is no interest on that, okay? That's the beauty of it. So 32 gigabyte, everybody gets 32 gigabyte. You will choose if you want it in the silver. The silver is gonna feature that white face. If you want it in the gold, it will also feature the white bezel, less than 300 if you want it in that gold. And then we also have it available. This is my personal favorite. I love that space gray, which features that black bezel. The color choices you'll make next are for your case. You get 2 cases, one that's a soft neoprene to carry it with, and you also get your regular case as well, a little bit harder, that also has your keyboard inside. We even give you earphones with this, everything plus a year of Mac U. Apple TV for a year. And in addition to that, some other apps as well. So navy blue, black, you'll choose the red, the gray, or you'll choose the rose gold. Those are gonna be your other choices that you make after you pick the color of the iPad. Don't miss this. This is our smart deal. Like I said, over half of our quantity already gone on this. Use express ordering, it's crazy popular because it's the best of the best of the best. And the easiest, you know, technology should not make you feel stupid, Bill. It should empower you. This empowers you because you're gonna be able to do it. You're gonna be able to use it. You can make, at 9 years old, my daughter didn't make a video, she made a movie. It had fade-ins and fade-outs. It had a music track underneath it. It was incredible. She was 9 years old. That's how easy this is. But when you put things like this in the hands of kids and grandmothers, everybody will be able to use this. It's an ageless product.
And that's just it. I get it's an indulgence, it's an investment, but because you're going to use it, it's not going to be a paperweight, it's not going to make you feel silly or slow. It's empowering. That's where it's worth it and exciting. HSN just gives you more stuff right away so you can really enjoy it and put it to work the moment you get it home.
Absolutely, and you will get it home within the next week if you order it today. Thank you so much,
Perfect time.
Bill. Great to see you. Beats and an iPad.
Yep.
Does it get any better?
Good day, right?
Right?
Exactly.
I mean, truly,
Aloha,
two of the
dear.
biggest names in technology in the world. Should I check on Open Table for a little brunch place?
Yes.
Okay, looks like we're brunching now.
That sounds perfect. I'm starving.
I am too, and I'm parched. So.
I'm parched.
I'm parched, so we'll have to have a little beverage with our brunch today.
I'm so glad you got home safely from your trip.
It was such fun. It
I'm
really was.
sure.
But I definitely need my Cores. My skin, after being in the sun.
And then on a plane.
Just drinks it up. And Colleen's got the next presentation of that coming up next.
You guys, thank you for joining us. We're here every Saturday weekend. Saturday on the weekends at 10 a.m. In fact, in a couple weeks, we've got 4 hours. So you're never going to get rid of us.
We just keep coming up like a bad penny, right? Listen, stay in the ordering process for your iPad. Have a great Saturday.
I'll see you next weekend.
We'll both see you back next Saturday.
Sounds great.
Years as I've been cooking, there have been things that I've discovered that I need, and I can't find them. So I decided to make them. I'm excited. All of my products are solution-based. It is all about making our cooking experience easier, less stressful, more fun, being able to cook for your family, cook for your friends, cook for yourself, and making our lives in the kitchen a lot easier.
Don't miss the premiere of Kitchen Prep with Laura Prepon, Friday.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect